Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with Thoughtful's Minion. Tonight, well, hope you're ready to play because we got the top 10 Smash Bros. Ultimate characters. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, I think you can all guess what's going on here, so might as well just hop in and see who is Thoughtful's favorite Smash Bros. Characters. So be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Yeah, it's a little...
On this day, when your mind blew away, the wait came to an end. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! The standards for the fighting game genre have risen yet again, and it's about time I rose to give Masahiro Sakurai's new magnum opus the countdown treatment. That's a lot of characters. That's a lot of characters! They all had to fight for their invite, but they gotta kill to get into this grand finals. Let's see how the bracket stacks as I pay my dues to video games the game. It kinda pains me to have to limit this to 10. There are so many winners, all hand in hand and protected by Thanos tier balance. Nothing else really to say except both veterans and newcomers and their echoes are qualified. And there might be a round 2 once all the DLC releases, if you guys like this enough. Oh, and if any of the footage happens to look familiar to you, it's because some of it's online spectate matches via shared content. Don't have the time nor skill to get that many nice clips for everyone. You kidding? 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Yeah, they do it twice. Who's first?
Weaklings, the lot of you.
One of the characters making their grand return.
Let you do that, Star Fox. Surprises me that Star Fox is built up as this godly force in the Smash community mythos.
Mostly melee.
Only a third of it really clicks with me. Whoa. Ooh. Arf, son. Playing Wolf's like finding out you're a furry. Thoughts vanish, desires get a bit more... You wonder why the hell you feel so gross. You kind of start to like it. Is this okay?
Damn.
Yeah. Justify? Sorry, if it doesn't have O's or W's in it, I can't read it. Lo and behold, the true ultimate spacey. Yes, it would seem no matter the era or realm, there's always a story about little boys crying wolf. And all with the same ending. That's my favorite part. Lilats, A-list alphas, and epic
you might want to rephrase that, man.
Taking Fox's laser pointer on crack oppression and Falco's extensive combo web, Wolf goes halvesies with the pursuit and ambush hunting styles to form an apex-winning predator. Using those venom-tipped finger knives he calls claws, the king of Star Wolf weaves together lunch-losing combos and even flawlessly linking them into some of the best disjointed kill confirms ever created. Combined with the stage-stealing, approach-nuking bayonet laser, amazing frame and hitbox data, and airspeed of a military spaceship, it raises a good question. Why does he even use a spaceship? For style? Dude, you are style. It's just a button to imagination you pick up from the pet store. It's crazy how many strings and combos Wolf can conjure. Setting his ironic utility as a fur-flinging, steamed edge
I haven't gotten a chance to be honest.
He's played like crazy everywhere for good reason. He's possibly the easiest, most fun pick-up-and-play character, low-key in the whole series. Wolf's ridiculously forgiving, super enjoyable for those who don't want to try hard, and super rewarding for those who do. It's awesome to have something you don't have to sweat bullets for. Even more so when it's something you can reliably go the distance with. Fox kills my fingers, Falco kills my confidence, but Wolf kills my boredom.
Might as well. Wolf wins! Yeah, that's said. Number 9?
He's just standing there, menacingly!
First of the debut characters from DLC, by the way.
No matter which one you play, you always get this sense that Smash games and their communities are about as united as the States. Not at all. It's a pigsty, and it needs cleaning. A hero to renew unity.
Literally named Hero.
I would have gone with Mr. Clean, but still kind of did. Erdrick and his 3 most iconic reincarnations bless the legendary fighting franchise in a crossover that manages to make it even more legendary. Truly, one of the only times a new addition to the roster was intimidating. We're talking the RPG protagonist, one of the original fantasy heroes, Link's spiritual twin. Like,
pretty much.
Bow now. Oh wow, this is so cool. Surely, this was the hero we all needed in so many deeply detailed ways. Absolutely. Hero epitomizes the friendly comfort that Smash originally charmed all of us with, and somehow managed to bridge the joys of both fighting and role-playing games together into a great sage of a sword fighter, mirroring the form of his Hylian brother in an actually super meta and endearing design choice. The Lords of Alefgard and beyond blend clunky but chunky sword combat with highly detailed magic spells and mana system, taking what Samus does and summoning a demon with it to claim easily the most deadly terror trapping in all of Smash, when they don't make me nerdgasm over their epically cheesy JRPG command prompt. This is a dream. They're rocking my stocks off with RNG Armageddon. Oh my God, yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Minor vile fiends. Have at yay.
Have at yay.
$5.99.
All I did was stand. How the hell that man didn't get you banned?
I'm supposed to be mad. Yeah, tell me about your problems. Huzzah!
The magic swordsman done right. Sorry, Robin. Number 8.
I vanquished the darkness!
Ooh, Simon and Richter. The first of the, well, not DLC newcomers.
100 years? Me too.
Well, I mean, not the first, but one of the last tops.
By dangerously pointy ball and chain torture noodle would be, seriously, ouch! The wait for the biggest blights of Bram Stoker's best to rid us of the curse of boredom was much more so. Count killers Simon and Richter Belmont, save us at long last. I've heard that the power of Christ compels something fierce, but Jesus! Literally, just when you thought projectile playstyles couldn't get any wilder, the 2 great Castlevania lords issued a new restraining order from the B button minutely. The badassery that these 2 holy hunks of hellspawn murdering fame bring to the world of Smash is unrivaled. With the wicked
if you want to deal with the range game, you're all good.
Erupting flavor talk. Snake Who! Legitimately 2 of the coolest characters the series has ever seen, man. Funny then, that they decided to make the play so lame. You know what's lame? Scrubs. Without hooch. You're scrubs without hooch. Just like the series they hail from, Simon and Richter make prolific use of specialized weaponry, turning GameCube controllers into Atari joysticks. Belmonts live for the thrill of pushing the shiny red button, flinging so much crap in your face, you'll deadass be wondering who turned items on. Axes, holy water, crosses, everywhere. Yeah, who heard of running out? Literally, heartless! Jump no, ledge no, fun no, quit no yes! Escape. What is a man? Not you! God, I love the Belmont salt powers. And once again, like Castlevania, there's truthfully a lot of hidden depth in all of it. Crazy coverage, admirable skill to make the most out of amazing disjointed aerials and calculated projectile placement. So awesome. And also frustrating. No, I fell into a pit for 1 hit and died instantly. What kind of stupid design is this?
You're saying?
That's the stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Castlevania. I mean, it's one of the hardest games out there. I mean, what do you expect? They're not gonna make it easy for you to get in there. Yet, so far, none of them actually played, so I got nothing. Anyway, here comes number 7. Ridley! Yo! The first of the major hype ones.
They did it! They did it!
Yes,
Yep.
they did. As a legitimate
Rest in peace,
series
Seneca.
game changer, Ridley sharpens any edge Smash
Yep,
already
so
had
longer,
into an
and no
obsidian
longer too
saber
big to
tipped
play.
with plasma. For the first time, you're not fighting a bro, and Smash is a tender massage that no longer exists. Never before has Smash,
Yeesh.
hell, any fighting game, captured such a sinister force of fiction.
Damn.
Get dogged
Pretty
and
much.
skewered, Bison.
I mean, the
I was
stab from
killing
the
little
tail
girl
alone.
parents in
God
cold
damn.
blood before it was cruel. I'm still shocked this even happened.
this.
Sure, making the giant murdery space dinosaur only 2 Kirby's tall throws you for more loops than what your average cartoon toucan eats. But sweet, tender
Hey, can't
Lucifer
complain, he's
from my
too big.
bed last night. This is Dragon Tales meets Halloween, and you want him playing with kids and puppies? I am in! Ridley is so refreshing and brilliant, I can't buy this game enough. Finally, controlling a villain without so much as an illusion.
It was free, by the way.
humanity
You don't have to
is
get
a
the DLC
constant
for this.
Thrill of illegally dangerous
Yeah.
living. Yo, this
Also,
ain't
just
okay.
drag-
And I love that. Samus
And then
is
drag her off the
belligerent
floor, you gotta
Bane
love
is
it,
a
too.
specialized monster
Yeah.
among specialized monsters, and an ingenious interpretation of boss battle anatomy through his enormous frame and reach. Ridley is an imposing spectacle with some of the best
Everyone play this guy.
destroys ever witnessed, and burst damage options that are insane even for his size class.
When you give him a
Like
chance
many
to, like,
bosses,
drag
his
across the
size
floor,
makes him red
you're gonna
velvet
love it.
cake to hit, leaving this giant illusion that it's one-sided, but with proper control and pattern exploitation. Ridley showcases the most classic trait of bosses. 3 good hits, and it's over. So no, do not feel safe. The awful trait of being a chonk on low-cal keto, seriously dude, at least eat the children you murder, is legitimately counteracted by the godly power, planetary range, and something everyone forgets, one of the fastest run speeds of any ultimate newcomer. The strongest heavy on paper. Yo ho ho and a bottle of your blood. A space pirate's
much,
life
or what?
from me.
Might as well be your blood. Goodbye. Number 6. Hey, Samus. Definitely one of the
You're
old school
on
players,
fire,
along
that
with their
Red
Echo
Bull
Phone.
was so fast. Mission status just received. Invade planet URM1ND and blow it up. Self-destruct or not. Smash has always done my girl Samus dirty. Your special folders, a magic eraser on Barney and friends in comparison. The real Samus? Perfection. Well, not quite. But for what I call the very first time, Samus is a true-to-life treat. The unflinching root of my playstyle
One of the old
is
stars.
terror trapping. And
Been
when
there
it
since the
comes
beginning
time
and
to
definitely
choke
proved
them
her
with
worth.
their own anxiety, the champion of the Chozos, borderline BDSM. I am serious here. This chick's got you by a plasma leash. Having already conquered traditional space, Samus controls the mechanical kind with the most delicately awkward design of the original 8. Using her trademark arsenal to set strategically placed fire charges she is absolutely gonna bait you into. Missiles for variable pressure, screw attack for instant out of shield, no touching, morph ball bombs for
No
intricate
touch.
traps and slimy movement mix-ups, and oh my god, the charge shot. Why? Why give an energy blast as big as Donkey Kong that kills at 80, only 3 seconds of charge time? Why make its babies true short to medium range kill combo starters? Why give this panic attack in a can charge canceling and B reversing? Metroid, baby. You know it always comes. You never know when. You never know how, but you know. It's gonna kill. It's such a meta joy from a surprisingly non-meta character. Yes, I'm surprised. Through the poignant encouragement to explore, Samus has so many ways to psych you out to smithereens that almost nobody knows the secret to besting her at the mental game. Ordinarily, this clumsy combo of tanky floatiness and anemic, shapeless normals would spell out other M on your viability tombstone, but the strange dynamics of her specials, shield conditioning, and heals from hell somehow fit the square block into the round hole. Sammy, babe, you didn't even need the best skin in Smash history. And so long as you move, rematches are always fire.
Number 5.
Yickety-gitty.
Incineroar, yo! The final of the non-DLC newcomers.
Yes! In this corner, weighing in at 116 units, the igneous Undertaker of Alola, Incineroar! The fun thing about someone gushing over Pokemon's own John Cena, you can't see it coming. Oh, take out that trash. Feed them poor, starving Zigzagoons. Okay, sure, y'all probably got some cool kitties. Real good boys. But are they great? Hey, Tony. Fetch. Spending some quality time
just
with
careful with the
Ultimates
edge,
Huggers
'cause
softened me up to something. Winning
that up
ain't
smash
the
will
prize.
hurt ya.
It's the thrill of the fight. Pretty funny to see people sleep on an animal that normally sleeps on us all the time. But them's the claws. Incineroar's a beastly combo of fierce terror tactics and vengeful murder powers even the censor bar fears. More so than any other character. The kicks Incini gives from pinching enemy nerves by just standing, disembedding their panic options, send me higher than a magic blunt from Pluto. Meow. Yeah, sure. Daniel survived the Lions, cause they weren't VGC champs. What a brilliant translation. Playing into his greatest strength back home, Incineroar thrives on getting that one golden intimidate play. Make your epic call out, then maul their shook asses to horribly bloody shreds with your excellent heavyweight frame data.
This guy, it's always fun to just hit some wrestling moves.
Strongest kill power in Smash history. Revenge of the Dish, best served cold. Explains the sweat. Leave it to the Kratos of fighting game developers to make a fire Pokemon that doesn't use fire, so fire. The King of Comebacks deal is packaged with absurdly charming animations too. Look at him, such a good boy. Need I mention that Sakurai added him to honor his late buddy who voiced him? A fighter and a lover. Found your spirit animal, my man. Of course he's slower than a rock that fell and bumped its head on itself and knows the art of recovery as well as a black market zombie doctor. Look, if screaming, "Let me in!" constantly gets me this top tier charisma and game-robbing carnage, I'm utterly psyched to be both the slowest and last known survivor.
Yeah, it's hard. Just make sure he stays on the platform. Just a little heads up. What?
Yes, sir. Looks like everything's hunky-dory in the world of sweet living.
I promise, Lance. Definitely surprised one.
I never quite understood the idea.
The first of the
opening up
DLC
something serious
bosses.
with a joke. All that time afterwards wasted on farting Shakespearean tragedy. You could have just been telling more jokes. Fighters Pass 1 was a good sport, opening with their epic clincher and letting us take it from there. Consider me disappointed. Look, I get plants only get talked to by specialized nerds, but to hear the plant gang grow silent instead of tall, weeds, all of you, botanical bro extraordinaire, piranha plant, wouldn't be caught wilted caring about puny fleshling grievances, let alone bending a knee to a fat GSP. With neither flesh, knee, or any care, the Audrey 2 of Planet Mushrooms, an alien attack on boredom and beyond. Taking the Darwin-level stupid idea of forcing a playing-ass enemy to tussle with A-list all-stars with decades of significance behind them was mad brilliant,
kind of fair.
Ending up as not only the best joke character the FGC has ever seen, but a bar raiser for Smash fighter designs. Somehow making something without legs, eyes, opposable appendages, motor skills, or sentience fun, creative, interesting, and one of the best personalities of a near triple-digit ensemble cast. How? Lord, that's funny. Though I gotta say, not nearly as funny as what the Zrenus Die Trap does to Johns through literally toxic ledge trapping and intangible bear trap mouth. Piranha Plant waters itself with your tears, forcing them out by any means necessary, and in doing so, suffocates its insanely pissed off prey with the playstyle so weird and rare. Politically stable, racially inclusive, transgender Bigfoots have a lower black market value. You can't beat priceless. Well, actually, yeah.
You can.
You can. Often. But you can't make a sad face when you don't even have one. Plant gang, plant gang, plant gang, plant gang!
You're chilling. And I guess if you're playing Piranha Plant, you have an urge to, like, you know, bite people, which, like, considering the dude's pretty much all mouth, aside from a few leaves, can't blame you. It's definitely fun to watch, I'll have to say that. Anyway, so we're near the end, so let's take the final 3, huh? Alright!
One of us!
Barkeep, one hype shake, make it thick, with more C's than every pirate lord in history has conquered. Mean, green, and king, it was indeed Karul for Smash to deprive us of the most badass fat ass of all time. For any number of it, the menace of all monkeys coronates the triple-digit weight tier into something of unmatched casual royalty. Suddenly being this all-you-can-beat combo buffet is a zero-stress joyride. Impossible? Think that died when obese cartoon crocodile dropkick spams magic ninja made headlines. King K. Rool is the hypest heavy in Smash ever.
True.
And the gap ain't even quantifiable. He may not be the best, but he is the best. Ye chunky chucker of Crown and Cannonball reps a disgustingly entertaining mash of adaptive projectile control and predatory punishment, wielding his top-tier cosplay powers and propensity to eat all existence to serve the Creme Crew proud. A ne'er-do stupidly well by heart, DK's evil equal got fat damage, quadruple bypass kill power, awesome range and hitboxes, projectiles, berries, stalling, movement tech, deep recovery, a counter, a reflector, and the best overall frame data of any heavyweight.
Damn.
Also, does this dude train under Giga Bowser or something? Flinch, you continent! I'll concede to the absurdity. Feels like you're playing dodgeball doubles with your zip code sometimes. But I adore K. Rool's portrayal of that panoramic Uno deck of nothing but wild cards we've dreamt on a Super Heavy for ages. In so many ways, being the Bowser of my dreams. Masterfully blending buffoonery and brutality in an animate explosion of spiced cheese sauce. Mark my words, nobody else comforts me quite like K. Rool does. I binged this bastard hard for just how cozy his game is. Even the two above him can sometimes slam me with the post-try-hard blues. That never happens with the Creme Commander.
Really?
Nothing but silly, stupid fun to laugh the bad days away. Loyalty's the core of any kingdom, and the one painted green, scaly, and cruel? Sure.
K. Rool. Gotta love to spike him. Number 2. Hey, PacMan! Return from the 4th game.
Once stood a crowd laughing down, now crawls a battlefield of butchered bitches. No way out of my maze.
Rude.
From the pristine sparkles of my S-tier Smash Bros passions,
ya.
rises Namco's Arcadian Grandmaster yet again. Ultimate PacMan's an ongoing evolution of the impossibly extraordinary. And from this sequel to Smash 4 Sonic you foolishly asked for, the strongest projectile fighter of all time is born. Graduating from Rube Goldberg to Jigsaw, this titan
Pretty
of
much.
traps and tactical torture ravages the biggest, baddest fighting game roster ever with abilities none of them can dream of. The tool-assisted, passive-aggressive rage robot of the infamous Zoner class is a slave to its deadly protocol, pressure and chaos, power and control, supervillain alias, through vast specials that baffle the meta.
Time the
PacMan
shots,
is
you're
a
good.
jack of all trades and master of many. Let's see that list. Omnidirectional killing super armor charge that flies the length of FD, infinitely loopable kill, combo, frame trap, lingering, and stun projectiles that never stale or stop, terraform bunker to amplify jank, suffocate the ledge, and legit destroy approaches. A lingering 3-tiered anti-terrain shield that forces, jumps, and free falls. Pick and choose, all at the same time. So what's anybody to do when there's still Mario grade frame data, recovery that makes Pikachu vomit, transcendent 26 frame long dead zoneless combo grab, Smash 4 Diddy Kong's banana, an atomic stop sign of an F smash bigger than his whole body and stronger than Roy's, and some of the most unfair aerials and hitboxes in the whole game? You thought I had an answer? There is almost nothing that scares or impresses this magic monster. It's unreal to see this godly marvel of freestyle fighting game design finally become a god. Amazingly fun, boundless possibilities, ceaseless wonders. There is nothing the Maze Runner from hell can't do anymore. The true Namco Museum. Hail the Pac Nation and sip your tea proudly.
Once you're in this trap, you're done. And the number one character is... Of course, the grand return, Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie,
and he's back.
You came back. It's not Smash Bros without you guys. Straight out of my deepest dreams, the mythic duo of 3D
when we all saw that Jiggy,
royalty
you know what was
finally
up.
beak bombs into battle. Like Pac-Man before them, Banjo and Kazooie evolved my love for Super Smash Bros in ways I didn't even believe was possible, bringing home the magic of letting me own face with my most requested faces by a galaxy-wide margin, uncontested for 20 years, and conjuring up an immensely impressive fighter design harkening back to the same weaponized whimsy they enchanted the edges of the millennium with, turning wild into a psychoactive drug. Banjo and Kazooie are a grab bag of amazing attributes and pinpoint punish power via extremely detailed ability adaptations. Spiral mountains, wacky witch hunters run as fast as Ridley, have 2 double jumps, are as heavy as Snake, as well as being the only duo with a solo hurt box. The cheesy absurdity shines all throughout. Banjo being the hunky hunk rage monster, and Kazooie being the completely transcendent projectile spawning invincibility granting bird sword. Oh, it's perfect. You have any idea what they're actually capable of? No. Using the ancient ways of the egg, Banjo and Kazooie are low-key gods of spacing, ledge trapping, and kill confirming with their disgusting grenade traps, demonic two-framing disjoints, and cartoony hitbox privileges, squeezed in with a fantastic F-tilt, fair back throw, and said eggs multiplying the recovery by infinity and kill confirming down throw into chunky up tilt and lingering bomb turd into 36 frames of invincible Doria. Sweet lord, this character. It's incredible seeing all these iconic moves, hearing all these nostalgic voice clips put to such a charismatic, complex, and challenging all-rounder, matched with mad charming animations across the board. The perfect combo of gimmicky and classical. They feel so fresh, but also like they've always been there. I always told myself that if they ever got in, I'd play them, even if they weren't fun. But they are, and they're really here as the fearless, fun-faring explorers who made wasting time so magical that they were gone so long. That final missing Jiggy to my complete puzzle. They went after it. They found it and placed it in. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so out popped Bird and Bear out of what seemed like thin air to answer the prayer of new epic memories to share. This is being Faffel's Minion. Cheers to the greatest fighting game of all time and the 2 good reasons why.
On the many. Don't forget that. Oh well. It happens. So, yeah. I wonder what he thought about, Sora finally getting in there too. There's just crazy things to happen, huh? Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you guys think. And until next time, adios.